morning children. So in previous class we learned about how the cell is the basic unit of the life. The plants and animals are made with cells. So if you see the textbook, so already so many things have been discussed in previous class. So activity 1 and activity 2 and activity 3. So we are observed the onion cells with the help of the microscope, and we have observed the cheek cells and observed which scientists worked on these cells. Those are the things are covered. Okay, next one is observing of nucleus in the onion peel cells. Today's topic is activity 4. Today's topic is activity 4. Activity 4. So if you see activity 4, so here what we will discuss here, so observation of nucleus, observation of nucleus in onion peel cells. Onion peel cells. So observation of nucleus in onion peel cells. Already in previous class we learned observation of cells only in the onions and your cheek cells, or animal cell and plant cell and animal cell. Okay. Now observation of nucleus in the onion peel cells. If you see, for that what should have to do? What is the meaning of nucleus? Before that, you must know what is the meaning of nucleus. What is the meaning of nucleus? What is the meaning of nucleus? So I will tell you first. Okay. So this is a cell. Listen, children, this is a cell. Inside middle one round structure will be there with membrane. With one round structure is there. This is called nucleus. Okay. So the cell is covered with plasma membrane. Cell is covered with plasma membrane. Okay. And middle one a membranous structure, round structure will be there. That is called a nucleus. So this nucleus will control. The nucleus will control the total cell. The nucleus will control the total cell. How our brain will control our body? How our brain will control our body? Same here. The nucleus also will control the total cell. Children, you have to remember. So how the nucleus will control the total cell? Same, our brain also will control total cell. So these things you have to remember. Children, these things you have to remember. So the nucleus is very important to control the total cell. In higher classes you learn about not only the nucleus, you can learn about the different cell organelles which are present in the cytoplasm. So in 9th class we learn about the cell, its membrane, cytoplasm, cell organelles and nucleus. These are all the things we learn in higher classes. But in this lesson we learn about the nucleus and the cell only. These two things only learn. Okay. So today's topic is observation of the nucleus in onion peel cells. So for that what should I do? For this you need to 10 membrane from onions once again. Now keep this membrane in a slide and add 1 or 2 drops of the strain, saffron in methyl blue or red ink. For that what should I have to do? You need one onion. What should I do? You have to peel. You have to peel it. Okay, previous experiment you done already. Okay, you peeled. Again you have to peel and take one slide. Take one slide. This peel must be thin, very thin it must be. It must be very thin. Okay. So that peel you have to keep on the slide. You keep on the slide. Cover with the cover slip. Keep on the slide. Cover with the cover slip. Okay. And before putting on the cover slip, so you have to add what? You have to add some amount of strain. You have to add some amount of strain. What is the meaning of strain? What is the meaning of strain here? What is the meaning of strain? Strain is nothing but it is a color. Which color you are adding? Saffron. You are adding saffron. And next one is methylene blue. you are adding methylene blue. Methylene blue and ink, any one of this you have to add to, you want to see the nucleus. Okay children, so you want to see the nucleus, what should you have to do? Take one onion, peel it, thin slice you have to keep on the slide and you have to add some stains and cover with cover slip. Okay, next, and then add water dropwise from the one side of the cover slip while soaking in extra water from the filter paper from the other side. What should I have to do? Take this slide, take some tissue paper, just apply pressure on this. Okay, and after that what happens? The excess water will absorb by that paper. Which paper? Tissue paper. Okay children, next. Now this will help to washing away from the extra stain. Now observe this slide under the microscope. Now slide is ready. Now slide is ready. So what should I have to do? Take this slide, keep under the microscope, just observe. The blue and red spot observed within the cell is the nucleus. What you have to observe? A blue or red spot. Blue or red spot will be there in the onion peel. Okay, just if you see in the figure number 7, you can see in the figure number 7, they are very clearly they are showing there is a dot like structures are there. Dot like structures are there. Those dot like structures are nothing but a nucleus. Those dot like structures are nothing but which color will be there? Blue or red. Blue or red color. Blue or red. Okay children, now we will go to the, this is nothing but a, in the onion cells they contain what? Nucleus. Which color? Blue or red color spot. Next we will see the activity 5. In activity 5, this is activity 4. This one is activity 4. This one is activity 4. This one is activity 4. This is the observation of nucleus in the cell. Next we will go to the activity 5. Clear children? So next we will see the activity 5. Activity 5. Next we will go to the activity 5. So in that activity 5, what should I do? Clear children? Activity 5, observation of nucleus in the chick cells. Observation of the nucleus in chick cells. Here activity 5 is observation of nucleus in chick cells. Observation of nucleus in chick cells. Okay, so observation of nucleus in chick cells. You know already in previous class you learned about the observation of cells in the chick cells. Okay, so you observed observation of cells in the onion peel. Now you are observing the observation of nucleus in what? In the chick cells. How to collect the chick cell already you know. Okay, next children, now see, you could also take cells from the inner layer of the cheek, stain them with the saffron or methyl blue. Again same experiment but some slight change will be there. Source where you are collected. First you are collected from the onion peel cells. Now you are collecting the cells from the cheek cells. Source is different, experiment is same. Okay, so now you are collecting the cells from the cheek cells. Okay children, now stain them with the saffron and with the same thing. There are onion peel cells also. Onion peel cells are, when you are observing that also you are added some strain there. Children, same here also. So you are adding same strain but source like cheek cells you are extracting. Now and methyl blue and try to observe the nucleus using the microscope. Same experiment previously what you have done with the onion peel cells. Now you done with this also. Okay. Next, nucleus, cytoplasm, cell membrane. Already if you see figure number 8, if you see figure number 8, you can observe this. Cheek cells showing the nucleus. Onion cells having the nucleus, figure number 7. Okay. Now, what are the structures observed in the cells? What are the structures observed in the cells? What are the structures you are observing in the cell? Black color or blue or dark color. What are the substances you are observing? That one is nothing but a nucleus. Did you see any dark stained thing in the all the cells? Any dark thing it is there? Oh, yes, it will be there. In all cells they contain nucleus. Next. They are located in the center of the cell in the both of the cells, in the onion peel cell, in the cheek cell, both the center of the cell only they are there. Yes or not? Okay, if you see two cells are there, this is the onion peel cell, this is the onion peel cell, and this one is the cheek cell. Just see, center of the cell only nucleus is there. This is the onion cell. This is onion cell. This is cheek cell. Just see each cell. Both cells they contain center of the okay cell only nucleus will be there. Next, what is the difference between boundary of onion cell and cheek cell? Can you tell me? Boundary wall. In cricket stadium, boundary line will be there. Same the cell also there is a boundary lines or boundary will be there. That is nothing but a plasma membrane. But if you see in plant cells, the boundary will be cell wall. Boundary will be cell wall and plasma membrane will be there. But if you see in animals, the boundary will be plasma membrane. Next, the outer layer of the cheek cell is cell membrane. Clear children? Now listen carefully. Outer layer, the common cell. It is a common cell. Just see. It is a common cell. The outer layer is a nucleus, common nucleus. The outer layer is this is called the boundary layer of the cell. It is nothing but a plasma membrane. Nothing but a plasma membrane. It is nothing but a plasma membrane. Okay. Another name of the plasma membrane is cell membrane. It is nothing but a cell membrane. It is nothing but a cell membrane. Clear children? Okay. Next. This gives a shape to the cell and the selectivity allows substances to the pass through it and it out to the cell. It's very important. Underline this one. Okay. So the plasma membrane or cell membrane. Listen. The plasma membrane or cell membrane. They will allow the substances, they will allow the sum of the substances, they will throw the sum of the substances selectively. Selectively. What is the meaning of selectively? So selectively they will allow the substances like oxygen. Oxygen will enter inside only. The carbon dioxide will go outside only. Okay? The sum of the substances will go inside. Some of the substances will go outside. Selectively, waste metals will go outside. Useful metals will go inside. So like that, the substances will enter inside and come out from the cell body. Selectively, the plasma membrane will allow the substances, useful substances to the cell. Okay, the cell will throw the waste metals from their body with the plasma membrane. Clear children? Next. It's very important point. Plasma membrane will select the substances. Select. Okay, next. About this you will learn more in the next classes. On the other hand, the cells of the onion peel, the outer covering is clearer than the cheek cells. Okay. Now, it is because there is another layer present in the over the cell membrane. It is known as cell wall. If you see, it is an onion cell. Onion cell, there is another layer is present. There is another layer is present on the cell that is called, this is called cell wall. This is called cell wall. It is called nothing but a cell wall. Okay. So another layer, hard substance will be there, that is called cell wall. It is present only in plants. Only in plants. Only in plants. It will be there only in plants. Okay. Cell wall is there only in plants. Okay. So the cell wall is very important to protect the plant. The cell wall will not be there in animal cells. Cell wall will not be there in animal cells. Okay. So it is given rigidity to the cell. Very important. It will give rigidity. What is the meaning of rigid? Strong. Why it will be there? Cell wall, why it will be there in plants? The main reason for the plants will not move one place to another place. They don't have legs. Animals have legs. They can move one place to another place. I will give an example. Rainy season, heavy rain is coming. All the animals will be escape from that place. Plants will escape. No, they will be there only because they don't have locomotory organs. They will be there only. They have to stay there only. They have to sustain there only. That is called rigidity, strength. Okay. Next, in summer season, very high temperatures are there, 43, 44 like that. In that temperature, all the animals will escape from that place. They will try to search for the shade. We are human beings. What we will do? We will keep in the will be there in the room and will on the ACs and will be sit in the room. But what about the plants? They will be there outside only. They have to stay there only. They have to search. That is called rigidity. So the cell wall will give that protection to that high temperatures and heavy rains. Even winter season also. If you see in winter season, January, December, there is a minus degrees will be there. 3 degrees, 4 degrees. If you see in Jammu Kashmir, if you go, Simla, minus degrees will be there. In that place, plants also there. How they are giving? With the help of cell wall. That is the main reason. That is called a rigidity of the cell. In the both the cells can you find in the dense round by the cell, that is called a nucleus. In the both the cells you can see the nucleus. You can see nucleus center you can see. Next, if cheek cells of the nucleus is present more or less at the center of the cell, whereas an ornament cell is not in the center. It is a common. Okay, some of the cells it is not center, some it will be away from the center. But towards the periphery, the jelly-like substance between the nucleus and the cell membrane is called a cytoplasm. Very important here. A jelly-like substance which is present, between the plasma membrane and the nucleus. It is a nucleus. It is a plasma membrane. Okay. Plasma membrane. Okay. So this is the plasma membrane. So between the plasma membrane and nucleus there is a jelly chocolate. Children, okay? Same the jelly-like substance which is present between these two. It is called nothing but it is called cytoplasm. It is called cytoplasm. It is nothing but a cytoplasm. Next, it is a heterogeneous material. It is heterogeneous. Different type of metals will be there. Ask your teacher why it is called heterogeneous. Heterogeneous is nothing but different type of substances will be there in this cytoplasm. Okay, children. Now it contains a membrane-bound structures called cell organelles. If you see inside the cell, there is some of the cell organelles will be there. If you see inside the cell, some of the cell organelles. Cell organelles will be there. These cell organelles will be there. Those cell organelles, they are used for different purposes. As well as more complex chemicals. Cell organelles help us to carry out the several functions within the cell, and we will study them in class 9. Class 9, where first lesson itself, they have very clear explanation about the cell organelles. Okay, children. Now you should study why the cells considered to be the structure and function unit of the living body. Okay, so that we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. Now today's homework is nothing but a first onwards you have to write because exams are there. So first onwards. Now page number 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Okay. So these are all up to activity 5. Up to activity 5. Up to activity 5 you have to learn. Up to activity 5 you have to learn. Up to activity 5 you have to learn because so exams are there. So all the best.